welcome back on this Wallet Wednesday. Ladies, it is time to take control of your finances so you can get back on track when it comes to money.
An author, business owner, and millionaire is sharing with us how women can gain some economic power. Joining us live is Rachel Rogers, author of We Should All Be Millionaires and founder of Hello 7. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. You know, there are so many statistics around women and wealth. Why is it so important for women to take control of their finances?
Yes. Well, the reality is women are 80% more likely to retire in poverty. 20% of women of color are living in poverty right now. And over 1 million women left the workforce last year as a result of this pandemic. So we are negatively affected and disproportionately affected by the things happening in the economy and the world. So we've got to focus on our money and our earning potential so that we can change this.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked so much over the past year about how women have been disproportionately impacted in the pandemic, how they're facing so many more pressures than ever before. So I'm curious,
Yes.
your book, We Should All Be Millionaires, what made you want to write this?
Yeah, well, I remember seeing a stat literally 10 years ago when I was starting on my entrepreneurial journey. And that stat said that, the majority of women, something like 80% of women entrepreneurs never make more than $50,000 in total revenue. And I was like, wow, so many women are starting businesses. We own 51% of businesses in the US, and our revenue is 4% of total revenue generated by businesses in the US. So we're putting so much effort forth in our careers and building businesses, but we're not having a lot of success making money. And that is something that I figured out. I grew up low income, so I did not start out this way, but I found a way to make something out of nothing just using my skills. And so I wanted to teach other women how to do the same.
Yeah, I love the cover of your book, by the way. It's just a good catching cover here. Why isn't six figures enough? Why Hello 7?
Yes. Well, there are stats and studies, and I did so much research for this book and found that even in smaller cities in the US, I'm not just talking New York and San Francisco and the places that we think of when we think expensive cities. I'm talking smaller cities in Tennessee and around the country. Even in those places, studies have found that $100,000 in total, income is not enough, right? And so for the average family who has $100,000 in income, they only have 2% that is disposable, which means that they are $2,000 away. If they have an emergency, they are going to be in trouble. And so the reality is we need to be making more so that we can take care of ourselves, take care of our families, take care of our greater community. And, we give to charity at higher levels. We can be backing political candidates that we believe in, right, with our dollars. So money is a powerful tool, and I want to see it in the hands of more women.
One of the things that I thought was interesting in in reading some of your book was it goes beyond just any kind of like, well, learn how to make a budget and here's how to save money, right? I mean, you
Yes.
talk about living like a millionaire. What does that mean?
Yes, because I feel like the personal finance world, they teach us about budgeting, they teach us about 401ks, and those things are important. But what I needed to know when I was starting my career was, how do I make more money? I don't have a lot to divide in the first place, right? Like my paycheck is what it is, but how can I earn more instead of just looking at how to divide it once it comes in? And so that's really where the focus is how can we really tap into our earning potential? And to me, living like a millionaire really means that you are able to create the life that you want for yourself, whatever that is. If you want to live in a tiny house, if you want to live in a mansion, if you want to, back really important charitable causes, whatever it is that you want to do and provide for yourself and for others, you can do that. And so that's what it means to me to live like a millionaire.
Yeah, such a good point. I think because a lot of people, especially earlier in their careers, are like, I can't put this amount toward my 401k.
Save
I'm just trying to survive.
With
So yeah,
what? Yeah.
how do you make more money? Thank you so
Yes.
much for sharing your book and your tips with us, Rachel. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and of course, to find out how you can pick up Rachel's book, We Should All Be Millionaires, we will have a link on coin.com.